Good morning again, everybody, and welcome to the Mudra of Life. Something I created a long time ago, but I want to share it with you, and I'll just take you through the 7 steps that is the mudra. First step is the recognition. You take a breath in, you take a breath out like this, and then you're lining yourself up with the heart. That's recognizing God. Then we're going to align with God. Take a breath in and out, and we're going to align ourselves with God in this fashion. And then we're going to connect with God, unify with God, and say that everything is God. All of it's God. And then we're going to turn our hands like this and open our hearts up so that everything that can move from our hearts into the world is now open to living a life of joy and receptivity and love and breath. And then we're going to turn our hands over like this, and we're going to reach up like this in reciprocity. And then we're going to bring our hands in like this in gratitude and release that gratitude to the world. And then we're going to create a center of interdependency with God. And we're going to roll our hands over and take our breath like this. But before we do, let's talk about breath itself. You know, breath is such a unbelievably spiritual, I know oftentimes religious, but spiritual word because it's so important. Obviously, breath is important because we wouldn't be here if we weren't breathing. We would be in another dimension. But breath is so important to who we are. And so as we breathe, so we receive. Now, it's important to know that because breath is the thing that sets up everything in motion so we can receive a greater life. And when we breathe freely and we express our sense with breath as being the sacred content of our existence, because as it comes in and goes out, it comes out with whatever we believe about life to be. So if we believe a greater goodness is happening through us, then that goodness, the energy of that goodness comes out of us. So as we do the mudra today, I want you to think about that as we take each breath and release it with each motion. Here we go. Breath in. So every day and every moment occupied by breath and consciousness is a recognition that breath not only brings into us life, but expels life out into a higher expression because of the way we think. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.